Well, once you adopt your little sweetheart, you will no doubt have some questions.
And we are happy to be joined today by one of our very good friends who happens to have every single answer to every single one of your questions. Ladies and gentlemen, pet expert Linda Lugo here to answer your questions. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. It's good to be back. Oh, yeah.
See how it is?
But the pressure's on.
Yeah, that's right. No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure at all.
That's
Okay,
right.
ready?
Sure.
Okay, here is our very first question. We have adopted a rescue dog, a 9-year-old Jack Russell mix, who literally eats cloth toys, blankets, and whatever. There are large holes in several blankets, but there's no apparent residue anywhere. We've had him for a year and a half and have tried to make him feel loved and comfortable. I think the habit's due to his anxieties. What can we do besides taking away all the cloth toys and giving him only the Kong toys, etc.?
I don't know. Next question?
Oh,
No.
oops.
I think they're doing exactly the right thing. If your dog is tearing up, you don't want them to ingest any of the soft material or blanket parts.
Right.
So go to hard toys. Go to Kong toys, Nyla bones, hard rubber bones, hard bones.
You think it's nerves?
It could be any number of things.
Yeah.
They've adopted a 9-year-old Jack
Okay.
Russell.
Yeah.
They don't know his history. They don't know, Jack Russells historically were used for sending into dens and things for
Right.
hunting, so maybe he's reverting back to,
Okay.
or just instinctively. There could be a multitude of reasons, but they're on the right track. They're doing exactly the right thing by taking away the toys that he destroys and giving him things that he can continue to chew on and occupy his mind and stay
Awesome.
safe.
Good job.
Okay, all right, well, next question. I know it's important to treat my dog with flea and tick medicine, but I can't afford to make that purchase every month. Is there anything else I can do to protect my pup?
Well, there are a number of things you can do. You can treat your home. You can treat your yard. I would vacuum every other day, not only the carpet, but the furniture, the drapes. I understand that the flea and tick preventative is expensive, but it's so important to use. Dogs can get Lyme disease from ticks. I have seen cases where dogs have been so infested with fleas that they are anemic.
Oh.
So you need to make sure that you do everything you can to keep your pet safe. Get a flea comb. You can bathe your dog maybe once every 2 weeks. You want to be careful about doing it too often because you don't want to dry out their skin. So if you do bathe your dog, get one that's got a conditioner in it. Use the flea comb every day. And remember that fleas don't just come in on your dog, they come in on us as well. As far as ticks in your yard, keep your grass cut low. And I did just find out that ladybugs eat fleas.
Really?
A single ladybug can eat 50 fleas in a day.
I guess we need some
I didn't
ladybugs.
know that.
I don't know where you can get them, but I'm sure you can go online and
I
find
think we
it.
need
Google that.
Yeah.
Start a market. We're going to start selling them. Okay, so let me
Yes.
ask, when it comes to grooming our dogs, when we cut their hair, can we go ahead and shave them? Can we actually cut their hair too short?
Yes, you can. Because some breeds are just not meant to be shaved. Some breeds that have longer fur, it's better for them to have the longer fur. It keeps them cooler,
Right.
actually. A good rule of thumb is check with a groomer, check with your vet. They can let you know how safely you can go down with shaving your
What's a
dog.
good length? To,
yeah.
Okay. all right.
Okay, next question. I'm going on vacation and I'm leaving my cat with a friend. I'm nervous about my cat's behavior. Should I be concerned that she'll act out of sorts when she's in the care of somebody else?
She might. When she says leaving the cat in the care of a friend, is the friend going to be in the cat's home or is the cat going to the friend's home?
That's a good question.
If the cat is going to the friend's home, yes, the cat may exhibit some behaviors because she's going to be in a new environment. She's not going to know where things are. She's not going to know where her person is. So
Yeah.
she may be a little rattled for a few days. If possible, it would be better for the cat to stay in her own home and have the friend come in, change the litter box, spend some time with the kitty, and feed her and make sure she's okay.
See, I'm the same way with Carol. She gives me to a friend. They put me in the garage. I don't know what to. Okay.
You don't have your toys.
I don't
hardly
have my
know what to
toys. All right, how about this one? I'm a new mom, and my dog is acting out of character. For instance, going to the bathroom right in front of me a couple times a week. I know it's because of the new baby, but what do I do?
She's right. It's probably because of the new baby, and the attention that maybe was given to the dog is now given, rightfully so, to the baby. The
Yeah.
baby, demands more attention. What she can do is, one, is it a specific, like when is she feeding the baby? and the dog does this to get attention, the dog's doing it to get attention.
Yeah.
So it's important that when she has time, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes, just give that dog sole attention to let the dog know that it's still part of the pack,
Yeah,
that it's not being displaced. If it's at the same time or same situation where maybe she's feeding the baby and the dog does this, put the dog in a crate in another room, maybe with a favorite toy or a new bone or something, something to let the dog know that he's not being forgotten. And don't give up on the dog.
Yeah.
Aside from the crate thing and the bone thing, that's the same advice you would get if you have a child, an older child, and you get a new baby.
That's right.
Because they do, they
That's right.
act up, and
Sure.
you got to take the time and, okay.
Right.
All right, so here's our next question. My dog barks and barks and barks. Nothing I try will get him to stop. Help! Exclamation point.
Well, is the dog barking at somebody coming into the home, her leaving, seeing somebody walk across the street? The dog's doing it to get attention of some sort. It's important to break that pattern, and when you can break the pattern, to give it a treat as a reward. There's just some variables in there. I understand
Yeah.
barks and barks and barks. I would get in touch with a wonderful trainer and see what ideas they have. But it's, you know, it does no good to get so frustrated that you scream at the dog to, you know, shut up.
Yeah.
Because that's not going to work.
And there might be a bad guy anyway. So.
And there might be a bad guy
You never
anyway.
know.
That's
Linda,
right.
Linda,
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Can we do it
Let's
again?
do it again next month.
You got it.
I'm sure we'll
I'll
have
come back whenever
plenty
you like.
more questions. And don't forget, if you have a question, just send it to comments@delmarvalife.com.